Harry Potter's astrological origins. Mysteries of the Famous. 17 MAZOOCHI channel YouTube.
The Spark of a Wizard.
Joanne Rowling was born on July 31, 1965, in Yate, a small town in Gloucestershire, England. From a young age, she showed a flair for storytelling. At just 6 years old, she wrote her first story about a rabbit named Rabbit, who had measles and was visited by his friends, including a giant bee named Miss Bee. This early foray into writing hinted at the imaginative worlds she would later create. Growing up, Joanne was an avid reader, devouring books by authors like C.S. Lewis and Elizabeth Goudge, whose works would influence her own storytelling style.
A Train Ride to Destiny.
In 1990, while on a delayed train from Manchester to London, Joanne experienced a moment that would change her life forever. As she stared out the window, the idea for Harry Potter suddenly came to her. She envisioned a young boy with glasses and a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead, attending a school for wizards. Unfortunately, she had no pen or paper with her, so she spent the 4-hour delay mentally fleshing out the characters and plot. This spontaneous burst of creativity was the genesis of what would become one of the most beloved series in literary history.
The Struggling Dreamer.
Despite her creative vision, Joanne's life was far from easy. By the mid-1990s, she was a single mother living in Edinburgh, Scotland, relying on welfare to make ends meet. Her marriage had ended, and she was raising her daughter Jessica on her own. Despite these challenges, she remained determined to bring Harry Potter to life. She would write in local cafes, often with Jessica sleeping in a stroller beside her. The manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was typed on an old manual typewriter, and she faced numerous rejections from publishers who couldn't see the potential in her story.
Bloomsbury's Golden Yes.
After being rejected by 12 different publishers, Joanne's persistence finally paid off. In 1997, Bloomsbury, a small publishing house in London, decided to take a chance on her manuscript. The decision was partly influenced by the enthusiastic response from the 8-year-old daughter of Bloomsbury's chairman, who loved the first chapter. To appeal to young male readers, Joanne adopted the pen name J.K. Rowling, using her grandmother's name, Kathleen, for the K. The book was published in June 1997, and the rest, as they say, is history.
The Magic Takes Flight.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone quickly gained traction, winning several awards and capturing the imaginations of readers worldwide. By 2000, the first 3 books in the series had sold millions of copies and were translated into 31 languages. The story of a young wizard navigating the challenges of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry resonated with both children and adults. J.K. Rowling's ability to weave complex themes of friendship, bravery, and the battle between good and evil into a magical narrative set the stage for a global phenomenon.
From Rags to Riches.
Success of the Harry Potter series transformed J.K. Rowling's life dramatically. From struggling to pay rent, she became one of the wealthiest women in the UK. In 2001, she purchased Killychassie House, a 19th-century mansion in Scotland, and married Dr. Neil Murray, an anesthetist, in a private ceremony. The Harry Potter films, which began in 2001, further catapulted her fame and fortune, with each movie breaking box office records. Her journey from poverty to prosperity is a testament to the power of perseverance and creativity.
A Global Empire Rises.
By 2007, J.K. Rowling had completed all 7 books in the Harry Potter series, with over 500 million copies sold worldwide and translations in 80 languages. The final film adaptation, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2, was released in 2011, marking the end of an era but solidifying the series' place in cultural history. The Harry Potter franchise expanded beyond books and films, inspiring theme parks, merchandise, and a dedicated fan base that spans generations. J.K. Rowling's creation became a timeless legacy.
The starry seer steps in.
Enter Marjorie Orr, a renowned astrologer who has been interpreting celestial patterns since the 1970s. With a background in psychology and a clientele that includes celebrities and politicians, Orr has authored several books on astrology. When she examined J.K. Rowling's birth chart, she was struck by the potential for extraordinary success. Orr predicted that Harry Potter would not only be a bestseller, but would also achieve global dominance, a forecast that proved astonishingly accurate.
Leo's creative roar.
J.K. Rowling's sun sign is Leo, known for its creativity, leadership, and flair for the dramatic. Leos are natural performers and storytellers, often drawn to the arts. Orr recognized that this fire sign's influence was a key factor in Rowling's ability to craft a narrative that captivated millions. The Leo energy imbued her with the confidence and passion needed to bring the magical world of Hogwarts to life, ensuring that her story would leave a lasting impact.
Mercury's word magic.
In astrology, Mercury governs communication, writing, and intellectual pursuits. Rowling's Mercury is in Virgo, a sign associated with meticulousness and attention to detail. This placement suggests a natural talent for crafting precise and engaging prose. Orr noted that this combination made Rowling a word wizard, capable of weaving intricate plots and vivid descriptions that draw readers in. It's no wonder that every spell and character in Harry Potter feels so vividly real.
Jupiter's lucky charm.
Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune, is positioned in Gemini in Rowling's chart. Gemini is the sign of communication and storytelling, making this placement particularly auspicious for a writer. Orr interpreted this as a sign of immense luck and success in publishing. Indeed, the Harry Potter series not only achieved critical acclaim, but also commercial triumph, spreading across the globe and transcending cultural barriers.
The Grand Trine secret.
One of the most striking features in Rowling's birth chart is a Grand Trine in water signs, involving the Moon, Neptune, and Uranus. A Grand Trine is a harmonious aspect that enhances intuition, creativity, and emotional depth. Orr explained that this rare configuration amplified Rowling's imaginative capabilities, allowing her to tap into a wellspring of fantasy and emotion. This celestial alignment is why the world of Harry Potter feels so immersive and emotionally resonant.
The woman behind the wand.
Beyond her literary achievements, J.K. Rowling is known for her philanthropy. She established the Lumos charity, which works to end the institutionalization of children worldwide. Inspired by her mother's death from multiple sclerosis, she has also donated millions to medical research. Rowling's generosity extends to various causes, including poverty alleviation and education, demonstrating that her magic isn't confined to the pages of her books.
Reinventing the magic.
After concluding the Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling continued to explore new creative avenues. She wrote Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which was adapted into a successful film series, expanding the wizarding world. Under the pseudonym Robert Galbraith, she ventured into crime fiction with the Cormoran Strike novels, showcasing her versatility as a writer. Her ability to reinvent herself creatively is a testament to her enduring talent and the ongoing influence of her astrological chart.
The Cosmic Legacy.
J.K. Rowling's journey from a struggling single mother to a literary icon is nothing short of magical. Marjorie Orr's astrological insights provided a glimpse into the celestial forces that supported her path to success. The alignment of stars and planets in her birth chart not only predicted her rise, but also fueled her creativity and resilience. Harry Potter is more than a story. It's a symbol of how dreams, hard work, and a touch of cosmic luck can create something truly extraordinary.
Your turn to dream.
So, what's your spark? J.K. Rowling's story began with a simple idea on a train, nurtured through perseverance and a belief in her vision. While the stars may guide us, it's our actions that shape our destiny. Whether you're writing, creating, or simply dreaming, remember that the magic is within you. Who knows? Your story might be the next one to inspire the world. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Until next time.
Do you think J.K. Rowling's success with Harry Potter was predicted by the stars or driven by her own imagination and perseverance? Share your thoughts.
Hello amazing viewers, this is Sarah, your host at MAZOOCHI YouTube channel. Ever wondered what astrology is and what astrologers do? Well, astrology is about how stars and planets shapes our lives based on their positions when we were born. Astrologers make a chart to predict what might happen or explain who we are, guiding us with these starry signs. Now, you've got something exciting, a thrilling 18-part series. Each episode dives into a famous real-life figure, exploring a jaw-dropping prediction by an astrologer and based on their birth chart, predictions that came true. It's all documented, wild, and mind-blowing. Oh, and one more thing. Astrology has its own supporters and skeptics, and we respect all views. We are just exploring a fun channel to explore the possibilities. Plus, to make these videos even more exciting, we have used AI to amp up the storytelling in a totally captivating way. Let's dive in. Join MAZOOCHI! Join MAZOOCHI!